Hello guys, welcome to Addota Farm. In today's video, I have a lot to talk about, and I have a lot to discuss with you guys about some drugs that you can use in your farm, especially in your goat farm. I'm emphasizing on goat farm. The reason is because I also have a goat farm that I'm running. Actually, I'm not a vet doctor, but at least in I still have some knowledge about some of these drugs because it's very important. If you start up any farm, you need to know some things about them in case if anything should happen, at least you can start up with the one that you know, or you can get the particular drugs that you want. Then that shouldn't be that you shouldn't have a vet doctor for your farm, but at least the most common drugs or the most common antibiotic drugs that you can have in your goat farm, if at all you start up the farm, the one that will be listed out for you guys today. Those are the common ones that we have to use, and I want you guys to use it in your own goat farm also. It's very important that you have all those drugs around in case if anything happens to your goat, you can use it to treat them, and they are very strong and recommended for goat farm. In case if you guys want to ask me questions, more question about them, you can ask, but few I mean I will be able to answer few because like I said, I'm not a vet doctor, but I just decided to share with you guys in case because the drugs has been working and I want you guys to try it in case if you have a goat farm. And don't forget, I have an ebook that I wrote about a goat farm. If you want that ebook, you can get it. So reach out to me. I'll be dropping my phone number at the end of this video. Reach out to me, then I can get that ebook. In that ebook, I listed out some diseases of goats. I will not be going into details today. I read out some diseases of goats and how you can prevent them. So some of the drugs I can give to them are the ones that I've listed out today, but today will just be based on only four, and it's just an antibiotic drug that you can give to your goats in case if you have a goat farm. Then let's start with the number one. The number one is ultracycline. Ultracycline is very important. You need to have ultracycline in your farm for your goat. It works for flu and cough for in goats in case if your goat is is having cough or flu. So you can use ultracycline to cure that particular goat. So it's very important for you to have that ultracycline in your farm. So that was the reason why I decided to tell you today that you can have ultracycline in your farm. And the number one thing and the second one is talosin. Talosin is very important also. You can add it or you can use it with the ultracycline, although the one showing right now. So you can use that particular on talosin for your goat farm. It work hand in hand with the ultracycline also. So you need to use that particular talosin in your farm to cure your goat in case if your goat has cough. Then the third one is gentamicin. Gentamicin is very important. Gentamicin is very important. You need to have a gentamicin in your farm for your goat in case if your goat has any disease. Those are the common antibiotics drugs that you can have around to treat your goat with. And then the last one is penicillin. You guys know the work of penicillin in case your goat has wound or cut or cough or any other respiratory disease. Penicillin can also work hand in hand with the rest of the drugs that I've listed. Like I said, they are strong antibiotic drugs that you can have in your farm. The next I'll be talking about the some other drugs that are meant for injection. But in my next video, I'll be dropping that particular one. But today I just decided to talk about the antibiotic drugs, the very strong one I can use for your goat. The reason why I decided to drop it, like I said, I have a goat farm that I'm running. So those are the common antibiotic drugs that must be present that we are using. So and it has been working. So I want you guys to have all those drugs around in case if you have a goat farm or if you are planning on starting up a goat farm. Have all those things around and make sure you read more before starting those goat farm. Make sure your preparation and some other things are also in order to run a successful goat farm. So once again, I'm Julius Obasojo and welcome to Addota Farm. Bye for now.